He's got the drip on. He's got the hat.
Yeah.
He's got the headphones. He's ready to go.
And we're off. Penguin versus Steven.
Seems like it's the same Link has the bigger inhale, so we could be a little bit more.
This might be even on neutral, and Steven coming out real hot right now.
Came out guns blazing. The intimidation at the start of the character selection.
Oh.
Penguin he's letting Kirby get into his burst range a little bit too much.
Steven is definitely looking real comfortable right now, but that F smash is going to take a big punish.
The dash attack does not connect right there.
Ooh, able to put the goal. And the thing is about like Steven inhaling that neutral beast, that now he can send the Gordo back straight to Penguin. Just like that, right there.
I was worried about Kirby because I didn't know what move he had to send Gordo back. It seems like inhale's doing
he already had it, you know, all along. He just didn't know until it was too late. But of course, Steven would know since this is his, you know, this is his guy.
This is his character.
Yeah.
He's proving it right here.
Both definitely showing. And yeah, the fact that it's so even just shows how their expertise in both of their characters.
Both of them just missed each other by a hair right there.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to go for very safe options, trying to keep it very minimal in order to take the other one's stock. Because every stock counts, especially in a crew battle.
Very patient.
All the rolling out with the back airs, but it's gonna get off stage. Penguin has to get back, but Steven just dashing around. And it's gonna cost him. And the top. Nah.
Penguin's feeling it.
Penguin knows. I mean, hey, Penguin definitely lives by the motto: slow and steady does win the race. And woo.
That's the brain of a Marvel Rivals Grandmaster right there.
Oh boy, hey! Shouts to bro. Shouts to bro. Yeah.
Like Steven's trying to claw his way back into this. Just a little bit hard when DDD just has so many tools to haul you out.
And ever since the stock lead, yeah, I was about to say ever since Penguin got the momentum, he's been playing a little bit more aggressive now.
The issue about fighting DDD in this scenario is that he's just so tanky. How are you going to kill him if you're down?
Yeah, I'm sure Steven has some answers to it, but the point is, it's not about if he can kill, it's that if he can even land a hit without getting, you know, losing a stock himself.
So damn strong. I'm not sure what Steven can do here. The Gordo hits him back. And it seems like his ledge trapping is just so aggressive on the side of Penguin. But now, he's still in the corner.
And you know, great patience coming in from Penguin as usual. He knows it is not a good idea to give Steven any type of momentum, which is why he's backing away and trying to catch him on any of his whiffs or committal options. And that was a great wave, but the down tilt's gonna send him off ledge though. Oh, there we go. Oh, the Gordo snipe!
Team RJW starts off with a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And I don't know how I feel about Team Velvet trading out Penguin for and giving it to Team RJW.
Did they trade him out?
They did, yeah. That's what I was mentioning earlier. They traded out Ideal Savagery and Penguin to go to RJW's team, and they got Steven. And right now it's looking like that. Those trades, yeah, just Steven. But they also had a robot on their team, which I don't see at the moment. But, you know, fortunately, it's a 6v6 now instead of a 5v5 because now Team Velvet...
a little more time to come over.
Definitely. And now they have Nath. So, that's definitely going to... I can see Nath being a very strong counter pick.
Next in, we got Subleap. This is a battle between the doubles partners right here.
Oh, boy.
Between Penguin and Subleap.
I didn't even know their team. That's crazy.
see if there is something that Subleaf can do, like an X Factor. Last crew battle, Subleaf did perform.
He did perform, and if I can recall in my memory, Subleaf was actually the person that took RJW's last stock in the crew. RJW in the last crew battle, it literally took 3 people to take all 3 of his stocks.
I think Subleaf plays very unsafe, but he is still really good at just playing that patient game. Outranging Penguin is something you might consider if you're Wii Fit, and I think having that range with soccer ball or like sun salutation.
Absolutely, and like fundamentally for their characters, they have to play very slow and steady. So it's gonna be, it might be a very long match depending if they both stick to like a campy play style.
Let's see if Subleaf is on the switch.
But yep, there we go. But Subleaf does have an advantage since Penguin lost 1 stock to Steven.
It's hard because 1 stock on DDD is a really valuable one, but it's also really hard. DDD's 1 stock could be like 4 stocks on another character. How heavy that big boy is.
That's true. We're gonna see how well both players handle this matchup.
For Subleaf Penguin now. Currently Subleaf wants to play that patient game. You want to swap Gordo back, that's the only pressure you have towards keeping that long range.
It doesn't look like Penguin wants to play the patient game anymore. And if not the patient game, it looks like Penguin wants that stage control, especially with how Subleaf just likes to hold onto the ledge. And that's gonna
crazy right there.
And again, you're holding onto the ledge. You're giving DDD all of that stage control and the ledge trapping options that he is best at the most. Taking all that 76% damage.
It's so scary for DDD to do so. Every hit from DDD matters.
Exactly.
Every hit's just so bulky. It's like taking like 130% of audio, for example.
Oh my lord.
I'm Penguin, I want to play that mid-range.
Absolutely.
Having like good, nice burst off, especially on a character as slow as DDD.
Yeah. Not only that you have your Gordos, but like not only your F tilt, but he also has the up tilt to punish out of shield. That like can work semi well. But the inhale is really the thing that's going to be a deal maker for. Oh god. Here we go. The ledge trapping game. But yeah, 100% Subleaf has.
You're on ledge against DDD. You know you're in a world of pain.
Subleaf has a very decent margin to climb, but doing very well. You know, just trying to dash in, trying to find an opening, but
it doesn't kill.
That won't definitely.
Also almost barely missed. And the back air will close it. Subleaf down to 2 stocks. He has to make something happen.
Meanwhile, Penguin taking 4 stocks. No, yeah, 4 stocks total.
4 stocks total.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's so much damage, but it's not gonna let the kill. The deep breathing.
At 200. It's still scary.
Yeah, the deep breathing is definitely gonna help, but like the real struggle is just trying to land a solid hit. Because Wii Fit has a lot of very awkward hitboxes on the aerials.
Did you see that temporary Gordo stage?
Yeah, he's been trying to go for that a good amount.
If it sticks, it's still really good.
Exactly.
If it bounces off, it's also good.
Then he gets the stick, but there it is, and the up tilt!
Oh my gosh. This might be the first MVP already. Alright.
But it's not over yet. Subleaf still has 1 more stock to respond to, at least even out just a little bit. There we go!
Penguin does drop a stock, but how much does it matter? Especially against King DDD. Oh, the deep breathing's just so slow now, since we've already seen it once.
So, yeah, Subleaf just And it's very interesting now because now that like even though it's even, they're at 1 stocks and Subleaf. I think she's starting to realize that she needs to start approaching way more now since Penguin is just playing his game all like this whole time they were like basically like fighting.
Penguin's playing the platform, waiting for Subleaf to make a wrong move.
The jammer! Oh!
The jammer doesn't work. Like the projectile game is finally coming online for Subleaf.
She's looking pretty even still.
That's something out of the pockets.
EDD with high rage, but you know. That was a great tech chase.
Nice little tech chase with the upset.
Watch your posture. Keep those boots tucked in.
So yeah.
Subleaf's controller is not working apparently. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast.
Yeah, you do.
See what we can do.
But yeah, Team Penguin still has, you know, Team Penguin still has like the stock lead by a decent margin, but Team Velvet finally on the board with a little bit of momentum, and it seems like all of their team members are accounted for, as I can see over to my right and in the player cam, if you notice a little bit. Yeah. And yeah.
Shout out to Dongzi and Michi-Kong.
Yeah, shout out to Dongzi and Michi-Kong. Shout out to Kyle. Love that guy. And as you can see, Robot, that we just were talking about earlier for representing Team Velvet, is finally here. So everyone from Team Velvet is accounted for that is still able to play. But Subleaf will have 1 stock to only play with. And now T1G, the Falcon Man, is going to be going in as the second player.
Last crew battle, they made fun of him. He could have been throw one guy. But today we might see a different kind of guy. That one guy.
Is it gonna be throw one guy, or is he really just gonna be that guy? All right, we're gonna see. And I really hope he gets some pretty good clips, because he knows what we want. But is he gonna deliver?
He needs retribution.
Exactly.
Redemption. Any word in the dictionary that I can think of. Which is not many, but he's gonna pull up and show us why he is that guy.
He's just that guy. He's just that guy, but he's got to prove it first. He's got to prove it first. Yeah. They're just having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah,
like,
I think they're changing the sides
yeah.
to accurate with the layout.
Yep, there we go.
Let's see if I is on.
Oh, yes, he is. T1G.
He's showing up.
Wait, he has a wait. Hey! Todd! You better win.
Alright, we're getting back into it. Gotta drop 2 stars.
As a former Falcon man, I personally want Ty to do some cool shit.
This is a tactical player from Team RJW. They knew he threw last crew battle, so they're putting him in against a 1-stock submarine.
Yep, and Penguin, like, you know, is all around a good, like, versatile player, so I'm sure, like, none of them minded him being a starter. Here we go, T1G. T1G fresh. Meanwhile,
He wants something.
wait.
Down there? Misses. They don't want Ty to get crew.
oh!
He does that?
There we go! There we go! Definitely making it up.
The stream has frozen for a second, but
It was just that explosive.
That's the magnets we saw from that one guy.
T1G starting to show a little bit of a redemption. You love to see it.
Muir, the run back.
And remember, for those of you who don't know, Mir was actually the person that washed T1G. So
Humiliated T1G.
and I'm sure after that crew battle, they definitely were waiting, and it shows for T1G to show up, and then Mir to counter him.
They put him all over the dang like clips. He flip-farmed him, in fact.
It was so good. Even Team Velvet, the captain of the opposite team that T1G is fighting for, is complimenting him. You gotta give it, you gotta give it to T1G, man.
Let's see if Mir can recreate that same magic that he did last crew battle.
Mir was playing absolutely hot. But, it's a new crew, new day, and possibly a new T1G. I'm looking forward to this run back.
I feel like it's definitely hard on Falcon. Luigi is just so scary and so different.
Yeah.
It's hard to avoid him because he eats you up close.
Yeah, but absolutely, but you could also say the same about Falcon. It just really matters of, who gets that one good hit to start the combo first.
Because they're both at 3 stocks, we don't gotta wait. So he's gonna count it down. Watch him.
All right, and we're off with the run back. All right, will T1G get his revenge and prove to Team Velvet that he should have been, that he was,
he should not have been last pick?
Exactly, yes.
This is the redemption story of the guy who got picked last in dodgeball.
Yeah, 100%. And definitely on Team RJW.
This is his karate kid moment.
Oh God, but he's off stage again. This is looking real familiar. Oh, hey, no, he's back on stage. He's back on stage.
He's just trying to get in, but Luigi's whole keep-away game is crazy enough.
Reverse up B turnaround.
I don't think Ty is doing too great right now with how hard it is to approach Luigi.
Wait, the up air?
It's also hard because Luigi can also break out of Falcon's down B.
That is a good point. We haven't seen that from Mir yet so far.
Off stage.
But he's learning from the last time.
Too safe.
This was actually really good because he's actually learning from the last time. Because the last time he flipped an edge guard like that, he paid for it last crew battle.
Issues with that is the one thing you want to do against Luigi is prevent him from cycling. He has no momentum to keep going to stage.
That is a very good point, my friend. And there's the bear.
That's just what he needed to get back into this.
Exactly, but Mir just making sure he approaches him so he can just punish him immediately. And again!
Ty's just playing so unsafe.
DJ Mir
into up B.
No way! Are we gonna get a repeat?
Alright, down the break.
The burst options coming from Mir. Oh, wait. Oh, he wasted though.
You can hit anything here, and Ty's just down.
Oh, he tried to go for the 2-frame, but it didn't work.
Such a scary player right here. Don't know what to expect.
Just one good hit away, possibly another reverse up B. Oh my God!
Oh my.
Wait!
This could Mir's just so good at hitting his recovery. He knows the flaws. So well.
Is it gonna end like this? The repeat?
The back air.
Is Mir gonna get the repeat?
Closes him out. Velvet cheering on his boy right there.
And Mir proving why T1G is not on Team Velvet once more.
He wasn't throwing guy, he was just a guy this crew battle. But he knows.
Velvet popping off for his boy Mir on that good neutral, that good neutral.
And we got NGB.
And oh God, Penja.
That's HDR, Dark Samus Connoisseur.
But
Best Mewtwo in Washington.
Exactly.
And a great choice because Mewtwo can just camp Luigi better than whatever Falcon could do.
Yeah. Penjib, very good player in all, all things considered. But considering that he's playing Mewtwo, he's playing a glass cannon, and someone like Luigi just will not respect your options.
I'm Team Velvet. I could have seen this coming, but I'm still a little panicked here.
And I'm pretty sure this happened beforehand.
Yeah.
Penjib,
the one who took out here.
Yeah, Penjib, they countered Mir with Penjib, and seems like, and again, it seems like they're just following a similar game plan to the last crew battle.
Mir, we got Penjib. Mir gotta lose a stock. But
only one stock. Maybe Mir just needs.
He's got that Coyote Hen ready.
Oh, maybe Mir needs just 2 stocks. Maybe that'll just be enough for him to clutch it out for Team Velvet. Because he is going to be the deciding factor on how the momentum will shift. Both players.
I think it's just so scary for Team Velvet though. Penjib with us.
You just got destroyed!
He gave Luigi a taste of his own medicine?
They got carried again! No, wait!
Alright. They're giving Mir the
Is Mir shook?
Just a little bit.
Oh, is he good?
Nah,
no, he's just throwing out moves. He's scared! He's fucking scared!
Oh, he almost got him with the reversal.
The episode, that's great patience.
That's
oh god! Oh, but he went near He's scared! Penjib putting absolute fear into this man.
If I'm Team Velvet, I'm scared. They still have RJW in the back. They still have Super Colonel.
Yep. Team Velvet literally has Velvet themselves, Robot, and Nath left.
If I'm picking someone to throw in, I think Robot is probably my best bet.
Either Robot or Nath.
It's either Robot or Nath, but
the question is,
I want to save my better players for RJW for sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, since RJW isn't out yet, and this is an issue that Team Velvet has mentioned before, that they don't know how to force RJW into the crew battle, which is why when Velvet showed up, RJW immediately showed up after. So if Velvet goes now, RJW might just come back again, just like last crew battle.
I find it really odd that Velvet isn't picking the players that can kind of beat RJW though.
Last time.
I think it picked Penguin for the last.
If I can recall, in the server at least, from Velvet, it was really more of players that.
Players you knew.
Yeah, players you knew. Players that
friendship gets you wins.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Same thing with RJW. RJW is just riding on the momentum of power of friendship and fucking smiles.
I know Velvet is smart.
Hold on. I see someone. Cherry Bomber! Why weren't you in the crew battle? I'm fucking weak!
Boo him!
Boo this man! Sorry, I just know. I had to call him out.
The double Mac does not. There is no double Mac. It's just Velvet.
No double Mac. I mean, hey.
But they send in Velvet anyways.
But considering that, they have Nath and Robot, I think that's a pretty good trade-off, you know?
I think they want Velvet here just to play X Factor, take out all of Penjib's stocks if they can. But if I remember, Penjib got a Velvet win not too long ago.
That's true, but let's go back to the first crew battle again. Remember, this happened before too. Velvet did beat Penjib in the last crew battle, and then they sent RJW immediately after Penjib was down. But this time, there's no stock lead for Team Velvet. It's actually for Team RJW this time around. So basically, Velvet has to do what RJW. Yeah, they made sure Ty didn't throw this time. But basically, what Velvet has to do is be what RJW was in the last crew battle and just absolutely start caring for his team. But Penjib looking real. He doesn't even look. Oh, wait. He doesn't look phased. I don't think he's the type of person to get phased, but he's on the ropes.
Fine, Penjib. I don't know if letting Mac get into my area, get into it.
Yeah, Velvet looking little mean and lean.
Velvet has some sauce here. Let's see if it'll equate to anything though. That's
oh, wait. There he
Benji just needs a good edge guard.
Oh,
If I'm looking more for the stock than the game here. It's just so hard against Little Mac. When he just snowballs your stock like that.
the only one I see balling out right now is Velvet. Benji needs to get some momentum going on right now for
Nice
team.
dash attack.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's trying to go for the jab lock. You're crazy.
Velvet's going a little hand here.
And the stocks have been evened out.
Nice one. All three of those stocks. We do not see this often. Just Velvet, confident. The team captain going in.
He was cooking in the last crew battle, but I know he's fighting even harder in this one after that loss.
He knew he had to make up a little bit more room for him.
And look at him popping out. He's feeling himself.
We got the brightest man in the world. The whole scene smiles down upon him.
And here we go. The reason why we're here once more. Velvet versus RJW in the crew battle, but this time it's on even stocks. There's going to be no advantage on either side. It's only going to be them and the moments leading, prior.
That's not us. Alright. We have Ryan, the Jesus Warrior himself. Let's see if he can do something about it.
Oh, hold on. He got the drip too? He got drip?
He's packed little pack.
Little pack? Is that you, my boy? Yeah, you look at him pop up. Yeah.
Team Velvet might have the better. They might have Little Mac. They might have the X Factor character.
Wait. Good check.
Team RJW has drip.
Oh, looks like there's not going to be a fair trade in this one.
I know how much RJW wants. Just playing to the best of his ability.
Velvet bobbing and weaving. The Galaxy coming. The custom combos.
Oh, if I'm RJW, I am scared of that KO. I'm gonna camp the hell out of Little Mac.
Oh, good. That good use of poking with the hydrant.
See, RJW playing a little different because
misses the carry. That's gonna cost him, and that stock is out of there.
That's the first stop. Yep. RJW he's playing balloons right now. This guy is just running in. He's getting his advantage.
It's just a matter of whose A button is better. Oh!
How do you get in as Little Mac?
Oh no, I think Velvet's about to show us some of the answers.
What is the answer here?
You got the answers, Velvet? You got the answers? I know what RJW's thinking. Ha 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 ha. That's what he's thinking.
Hey, he's Pac-Man. He's packing this up. He's ready to end Velvet's life. Oh, the parries are coming out from Velvet. So strong, but Pac-Man's frame that is just so good.
The fruit's coming in, looking like a...
Oh, the F.
Oh! Another bear! Another bear!
Team RJW is just hyped for his boy.
That's fair.
You ready? Oh, the mid.
Oh! No way! Not again! 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 No! It's spilled back!
All right, this is.
And they're finally gonna stop on the board!
All right, we can see something happen here. We can see a miracle happen if Velvet can somehow climb back towards KO, climb back towards getting this stock.
KO punch on deck.
This is still reasonably even. Oh, not really, because Pac-Man is just so good in this matchup.
It's as even as Steve. Oh!
And RJW takes it 8-6. And you still have RJW in the
It's
back.
looking like history is repeating itself today.
Oh, and Velvet gets a little salty there. I mean, what can you do in the matchup?
All right, now let's get
Naf.
one of the newer members of Team Velvet, Nath.
Resident Hooper Nath.
Resident Hooper, Diddy Kong player, Tweak fanboy.
Yep, One Piece connoisseur.
What? Yes, One Piece connoisseur. Well, let's see.
These two have a lot of history too, by the way.
No, trust me, I've seen the trailers.
Every Tacoma Bothell crew battle ended up like this.
Yeah, this.
Always tries to anchor, but as you can see, Diddy Kong Pac-Man is also really bad for Diddy Kong. Just like
It's very unfortunate. And now we know that Nath is out on the board. They're going to be leaving Robot to anchor.
That is correct.
Now, Robot, I got faith.
Robot's a really strong player, but
Yeah, but at the same time, Team Velvet needs to start, or Nath, right, specifically needs to start, ramping up the momentum and start evening it out.
Nath is on.
Yeah. No custom skins. I mean,
Hey, it's still good. It's still good. It's still
he
good.
still got a skin though. You're right.
RJW got to drop one, but that's all he needs.
Sometimes all you need is one.
As I've said before,
RJW flexing his
RJW has the might of 3 people in a crew battle. What are you going to do against this man?
He legit did last crew battle. Let's see if he gets a repeat.
Civil War 3, RJW had 1 stock left, and he still took Nath down. It's just, he plays so much better with the fate of the world on the line.
Yeah, because he just laughs at everyone's face and he just does his thing.
He's playing for himself, the good of God, and
For Jesus.
yep, for Jesus himself.
But
He makes out of this. He's cementing his legacy. The bell comes out. If I'm Nath, I am so scared. Pac-Man has so many ways to kill you. It doesn't matter if it's the bell, it doesn't matter if it's raw F smash.
oh god, he's off stage.
So notorious for.
Oh, the bell. It doesn't toll for anyone.
The bell is on.
The bell tolls for thee, but who is thee?
The bell drops.
Oh, that was a good back air.
At it.
But this could be what Nath needs to continue this momentum. That was
Good
nice.
string, but he couldn't capitalize more.
And again, he's armed and dangerous. And the bell tolls for thee, RJW.
Oh, the back end.
And the back end respond. Good stuff.
He's ready to throw something down. Nath is ready to come back into this with a fire in his eyes. Upbeat. That was scary because you saw that Hydra.
He's got to be real careful. But
Real careful about how he wants to move around
It's-
everything.
yeah, especially since he has the stock lead, at least against RJW. So, and he's gonna have to need it moving forward. Ooh, that's playing really good. Oh,
Been something.
I know exactly what he was trying to go for, but
We go for it all the time.
exactly. It's just banana versus the other fruits and the galaxy.
Banana, spaceship,
The bell.
the bell.
The bell is back! So who does it toll for? Does it really toll for him? Doesn't toll for anyone. No, not Nath.
It's almost like keepers too.
Yeah. And like, honestly, like how do you think this is gonna like go?
I think it's gonna be like 4-6 by the end of this. I see Nath doing good, but RJW is just playing such a good game right now.
And the bell.
Oh, that's excellent.
There we go!
That's it.
Nath!
Equalizer.
Nath!
He's made it back.
Solid play!
He's made it back for Team Velvet.
Oh my god.
And we're seeing Super Colonel walk up.
And yeah, again, another, both of the extra add-ons for each team now finally facing against each other above everyone else. And now that we know Super Colonel here, there's only one person that's going to anchor.
It seems like it's Drew.
Wow, so we're gonna have Robot versus Drew anchoring, and they definitely have fought a good amount of times, if I can recall too. You know,
What do you think about them sending in Super Colonel though?
Super Colonel.
Do you think it's a strong play?
I think it's very interesting. Now, because Super Colonel, from my experience,
Super Colonel in a long time.
but I can say this, having experience fighting both Subleaf and Super Colonel before,
How do you think he did against that random Greninja player at main sequence?
I think he definitely played a lot better than Subleaf in terms of like how he plays Wii Fit as a whole. Because from what I've seen, Super Colonel, he plays more like he switches between aggression and camping, while Subleaf mainly camps and then goes for like whiff punishes. But
That's how I feel about Super Colonel. His advantage is just a lot more strong.
exactly, yeah, exactly. So depending on who has the better fundamentals in this crew battle, it could go either way, and it hinges. This crew battle hinges on the fate of both of these players until their anchors have to hunker down.
They pick strong players for their anchors. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
absolutely, yeah.
Like, it's not what we expected for them to anchor.
Oh, absolutely not. Nath and Super Colonel were literally last-minute add-ins for each team, and pretty good add-ins of that, because they're definitely making a big difference.
You gotta see Super Colonel make a tag.
Yeah. Because, yeah, Nath was definitely like a good add-in, as you can see, just taking down the RJW, you know? Because, like you said, RJW, he has, like, you know, the skill of 3 people in a crew battle, and it showed last crew battle. But Nath,
He's got something of his own.
exactly. Nath doesn't care about that. Nath don't know what that means. Because he's speaking his language.
He's got
His
the
game.
skill factor in him.
Yeah. You can see Nath right now. He's just, you know, staring into the screen. He's not poised. He's got his jams on, you know.
I think that's game audio.
Hey, he might be jamming to the game audio. If not,
Super Colonel's notorious with his music, so
there we go.
what he's got cooked up here.
What's his music taste gonna be?
Star Station.
Star Station.
Let's see this. It's pretty even. It's pretty even right now.
The semi-truck.
Let's see if Super Colonel can bring in the weight of a semi.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to keep a real steady pace and hit super hard for Team RJW to get the lead for sure.
SD's one. And we're off. Potentially the second to last part of the crew battle.
Yeah, definitely. This is both players, you know.
Enough. I want to push my advantage as soon as I can. This Weaver character is so scary. Once you have peak weaving, once you land with everything.
Very unorthodox character if you are not familiar with the matchup, which I don't know Nath's experience.
Hitboxes are just so wonky.
Exactly, and I don't know Nath's experience in this matchup, but right now, like, it's too early to tell. We're gonna have to see.
I don't know how many times he's two fought, but I know Nath is a really strong player just because he has like that adaptation gene.
Yeah. Looks like Super Colonel able to get a grab, but no confirm, and
The Nair there.
Nath just showing like his fundamentals, just moving around Super Colonel, while Super Colonel's still trying to find an opening for himself.
Super Colonel has banana, but does not do anything with it.
Well,
Fighting Diddy Kong is revolving around how you play around that.
Ooh, but gets caught with the up smash. That's not gonna kill though, but tacking on a lot of damage though.
Oh, and no! Oh, he ran it! No way!
Just barely escaping the edge of death.
Maybe down smash would have killed there, but Nath is going for the option he knows best, but missed spaces.
Both these. There we go, and the stocks are even, but Nath is at a very high percent for Super Colonel 2.
Ooh,
Wait.
nice little down air.
Oh, he whipped the grab. That could cost him. Oh, I like the idea of going for like the bounce on stage with the soccer ball.
Back air. We're seeing a very different Nath. Just such a patient player. Super Colonel's kind of just not sure how to get in. Oh, but now
That was very good patience coming from Super Colonel. But Nath, you know, showing that he's playing his best when he's backed into the corner.
The resilience coming out.
Oh, the down throw the back. Here we go. The Z drop, but
Can we see an even game? Oh, he gets.
it is definitely possible, but it's just gonna have to get another hit in. And there it is! Make it a 2-piece.
We have an even game on our hands. How much this matters here. Up. Ooh, the combo's coming out from Naf.
Whoever does this gets a small stop. Wait. Oh my god! You're fucking insane!
He runs out there. No other player would
Patience
Keep
of
those
a
boots
monk.
tucked in.
in a crew battle with your last life on the line. You do that?
The robot.
We're seeing a little bit of confusion here as the confused robot himself.
Of course, for Team Velvet, it's gonna take a machine, a real machine to
You have to
take it
the
all.
most consistent player you have, and that's the consistent robot.
Also, shouts to Robot for always, getting as many VODs as he can, for the setups. Definitely has done a whole lot for BSC.
The greatest supplier. As someone who helps run with GAC, he's also there for us, recording everything, setting everything up, and just being a great guy all around.
Yeah, he's a plug. Very super chill guy, He's got a very nice buy list on him.
Subscribe to his YouTube channel, A Smash Robot.
Oh,
There
that's
you can find all the VODs.
it's funny you say that because I already did. But I think chat needs to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in chat, sub to that guy. Hell yeah.
And as you can see, we got the team captain, Captain Velvet, trying to get a few last words in for their anchor.
Seems like Hydro
Wait, I got word. There's a modded skater. Ooh.
looking pretty excited to see Super Colonel gameplay. So, let's see.
I love that they also have like modded skins for this. It's awesome.
Cupid told me he went on Game Banana for a few minutes and just picked out the skins that fit the team colors. Here we have Honkai Star Rail Kafka. Like
Alright.
regular refit trainers. Seems like ready for the next battle.
The last hope of Team Velvet versus Super Colonel's last stock.
Seems like Super Colonel's coming out the gates.
He's gonna have to start swinging real early, real soon if he wants to extend the lead. Give Ideal Savage a little bit less work, but Robot seems like he's ready to download him.
The thing about Robot is he's just so consistent with spacing.
There.
We talking Spacey? We're talking F Smash.
There's your Spacey!
No hesitation.
Tied up. It's time.
Get him down here! Get that boy down here!
We got Ideal Savagery himself.
There he is!
Oh my god.
The machine versus the savage.
The man and the machine. But the man, he's legendary.
The down, yeah, absolutely.
Got Drew, resident NES main, Minecraft movie connoisseur.
And also and he was also in the previous crew battle. He's fighting for another team, but either way, he's been around. He's been around, but Robot showing a lot of promise.
Master of just floating around and sometimes any technical things. But we'll see what. These two have gone somewhat even. I know Drew has told me he hates fighting robots, so.
I can understand why Robot is very
Robot is
Very good.
smart. He's been improving so much. Both of these players have been improving so much.
yeah, very smart, very good with his spacing like we just saw there and his
Drew
fundamentals.
does get the stage here, and that could mean a lot.
That is true, and Drew, being an Ideal Savage himself, he's kind of like a wild card. He's more instinct based, I
He
think.
looks really relaxed right now.
Yeah.
He knows he has to pick up the weight. You do not want to be nervous right now.
It's the PK magic versus just the tools of the machine.
Hey, don't count out the weapons of Robot. That shit's like champions of everything.
Oh, absolutely. I won't count it out for the life of me. I know what it's like to fight both players. They're both scary in their own rights, but you know, there can only be one winner, and it's all about, you know,
all down to this. Robot's X Factor might have killed Super Criminal, but Drew has
and going to Vanilla Nest.
He's resetting everything. He's ready to start. This is the end. This is the last battle. We will see this crew battle, and it's all even.
Will Robot win it for Team Velvet and redeem the crew, or will Drew, or aka Ideal Savagery?
If I'm Robot, I want to space myself away from Ness, but Ness is just so strong once he gets in. As you can see, the down tilt to Drew. He's going for PK Fire, looking to get something like a down air.
Oh god, oh god.
Robot is not looking great right now. Perhaps the oil might have run out.
Very solid lead coming in from Ideal Savagery. Oh.
We could see Drew come out.
That was such good magnet stalling. Oh my god, and that's gonna kill.
What is Robot gonna do to capitalize on this? He needs something. The fate of Velvet's team is on the line. Will they lose 2 crew battles in a row?
Drew is like just running circles around Robot, and Robot needs to start capitalizing on some of these, like right now, but that's not going to do anything.
Playing a little safe. The weakness of Ness. Crazy! Oh my god!
Ideal Savagery! Courtesy of Ness!
We need Robot to lock in. He's done it before!
Oh, there we go!
Snap! It is still doable, but Ness is just so scary! What
that was a
Robot do to make it back?
Such an explosive lead coming in from Drew, but oh my god, oh my god!
The fair chain does not kill anything.
He tried to go for a double dip, but that's not gonna happen.
Can't do much out of the fair chain besides reset, but even then, he's still in disadvantage.
Oh god.
Robot do something? Or is this his last stand?
Oh my god, Drew. Let's try to go for the downer. This man. This. Wait.
He has to go. He has to start something. Down air is not gonna help.
Oh wait. He's off stage. Oh, and he whiffs it.
He whiffs the capitalization. Can he take it down the last stock, or will Drew want to run away with this? The nice up B. But Drew goes away, so
You're dead? Oh my, he already died. Oh god. Again? Oh god!
Oh, the miss!
Oh no!
Robot is playing a lot more solid.
We got a lot of miscalculations coming on his part. He tries to go for the jump. That was great. Oh no! Is this gonna come? Oh my god! Team RJW takes it, courtesy of Ideal Savagery.
Strong game here. A little bit too much. But Robot, on his last legs, he could not do it. Drew runs away with it. The heist of the century. And that's game. That's it.